Hello, I'm Sister Angela Ann Zakowski, the Director of the Institute for Pastoral Initiatives and the Virtual Learning Community for Faith Formation Initiative. It's a wonderful time here here at the University of Dayton. Our students are beginning to return for the beginning of the fall term. But not only are our students returning, but during the summer we had a great opportunity for a good number of our VLCFF e-learners who were perhaps passing through Interstate 70 or Interstate 75, deciding to drop by the Institute and tell us how wonderful the VLCFF has been and continues to be in their life. Patty Stock and her husband just stopped by today, and I'd like to have you hear some of the ideas that she has about the VLCFF and the impact on her life.
Well, it's made a tremendous impact on me personally, and also I think for my job, my professional position. There's nothing like VLCFF. Between the courses that the program offers, the facilitators are phenomenal. The materials are challenging. I think a comment would be that some people might think online courses are fluff, and they're not at VLCFF. They're challenging, they're enriching. And I've gained so much out of the quite a few years that I've been taking courses through VLCFF. Even having been in Catholic church music and ministry full-time in over 30 years, I'm still learning, and I'm still learning because of VLCFF.
Well, isn't it wonderful to hear such enthusiasm from our e-learners? And you also can be a contributor to this kind of enthusiasm, sharing it with your parish or your dioceses. There's another way that you all may share in promoting the VLCFF. You may have noticed on our VLCFF website that there is a Bishop Anthony Bosco Scholarship Fund, and this was set up in honor of Bishop Bosco, who was one of our great facilitators with the VLCFF. He died last year, but many of our students really appreciated the Bishop's contribution with the VLCFF. We are now beginning to find individuals who are willing to contribute to the Bosco Scholarship Fund. So if you would like to have someone else share your experience who may not have the money in their budget to take care of the cost of registering for a course, or perhaps for someone in one of our missionary territories to take a course, please look at the Scholarship Fund and see if you would like to make a contribution. Yes, there are many wonderful things happening here at the VLCFF. One of the major new developments that you will see the first of the year is that Robert Stewart has been working on the redesign of our website and some of the elements within the course. He's going to make it that it's very attractive, it has some new insights to it, it has some new links to it, and it has come about by talking to so many of our facilitators and e-learners who would say, how about if you tweak this, add this? So we've taken all of your ideas, and it's going to be unfolded the first of the year. So that means cycle 1. So please look at it. Another new avenue that we have been exploring is the establishing of a new certificate program for special needs religious education. This has been a long conversation, and I've shared this with you before. But I'd like to highlight it because we're coming closer and closer towards implementation. We see 2 tracks for this certificate program. On the first level are those who have a certificate in catechesis, but have had little opportunity to learn more about how to teach those who are intellectually challenged, those with autism, ADD, ADHD, and other areas of special needs. So the first line of a certificate would be those who are already certified catechists, but need this additional background. The second track of this program will be those who already are trained, who are educated in special needs, and where their area needs to be strengthened is in catechesis. And so we will be offering courses in catechesis directly in this line. We hope to unveil this in the beginning of the first of the year in cycle 1. So you may want to start speaking to your director of religious education, adult faith formation, new evangelization, youth ministry, or even with your Catholic school teachers or administrators about having an advantage of taking some of these courses to strengthen your own background in order to communicate faith more effectively. We've been looking at courses for how to work and support the permanent diaconate program. This is one of our fastest evolving groups in the VLCFF. A lot is emerging because of our missionary dioceses. In Alaska, we have a number of dioceses that are beginning to use the VLCFF for their permanent diaconate formation, either as full online courses or blended learning. We are beginning to work with St. Richmond Diocese and St. Petersburg Diocese, looking at a Latino conversion of that. And with the Diocese of Dallas, we're working with one of their canon lawyers who is designing a course, an introductory course in canon law for the permanent diaconate program, but also some of you who are in ministry may want to think about this course. We hope this will evolve in the beginning of 2015 as well. We have many new courses that are coming forward, and I'm going to continue to share them with you in the coming videotapes. So please stay tuned. In the meantime, I hope you also have a chance to look at the new course on the Apostolic Exhortation, The Joy of the Gospel. This course was designed to be in tune with the spirit of Pope Francis. As we know, Pope Francis has articulated quite clearly some of the ideas that he hopes to be implemented during his papal time as Pope, and points that he will continue to evolve, and we see that evolving in many of his talks and presentations. If you want to be on top of what the Holy Father is saying and the direction he's going, you will want to participate in the Joy of the Gospel. Furthermore, in the coming months, there are going to be several meetings in the Vatican with different groups, all exploring how to implement the joy of the gospel in those different areas. So stay tuned and think about coming and join us with the joy of the gospel. This is my message for you today. I have more to come. Know that we appreciate all of your contributions and participation with the VLCFF. We are strong, we're going forward, and we are thrilled to be able to serve the Church in the 21st century.